But I'm just confident in myself, and he still is the top guy. You know what I'm saying? So when it comes to me and him, I really think I would stop Tank. I would knock him out.
Big plans for everybody in the boxing world. Hey, Gervonta, knock knock.
Keyshawn Davis confidently stated that he would knock out Gervonta Davis, citing his past success in sparring at Floyd Mayweather Boxing Gym. He emphasized that those previous victories prove his ability to dominate in the ring.
You were younger. I think you were maybe 16 at the time. Correct me if I'm wrong. You had a sparring session with Tank, which I think you may have described in an interview that it almost turned into a street fight.
Yeah.
What was it like to be that young sparring with a guy in the level of Tank? Because I know based on that sparring session and how it played out, it made you very confident where you came out and said, I think if me and Tank get in the ring, I'm knocking him out.
Well, it wasn't from that sparring session. It was a sparring session that me and him had in Floyd's gym that actually got me confident, like, yo, I would knock you out. But shouts out to Tank, bro. I don't got nothing against Tank, for real. He's a great fighter. I just know what I can do against him because of my own abilities. And also I've been in the ring with him. You know what I'm saying? So it's not nothing like, I don't want to just seem like I'm out here just talking trash about Tank, you know what I'm saying? Because sometimes it do come off like that, like I'm just talking trash about him. But I'm just confident in myself, and he still is the top guy, you know what I'm saying? So when it comes to me and him, I really think I would stop Tank. I would knock him.
He predicts a knockout win over Tank Davis, targeting the 7th round when Tank tends to become reckless. Keyshawn believes this is the perfect moment, as Tank often lowers his defense at that stage.
If you fight Tank Davis, will you beat him, and why?
I would knock Tank out just off the strength of...
No. You're not knocking no Tank. I might be a casual, but I'm just saying.
I need people like that.
I didn't see. No, I'm just saying, bro.
So when I put a little slip in,
I'm just saying this. I'm just saying this.
Smack.
7th round. I'm gonna just say this.
What's up?
7th round.
7th round. Why the 7th?
I'm just saying that's when he get crazy. That's when they.
That's when
he
crazy. He always say this when we had Tank fights. He be like, "Cuz it's almost like the 6th round. He about to get crazy now."
No, because listen, that's
he
when
about to go in the foster child.
The whole
right
twist is
because like he be saying all types of dumb.
The whole twist is
because Tank come from a foster home. He about to go in the foster child. Watch, cuz.
Gervonta Davis responded on social media, while Keyshawn insisted that Tank would not be able to knock him out. He described himself as the new force in the division and claimed that his power and strategy make him a serious contender. Keyshawn acknowledged Tank as the face of boxing, highlighting his complete skill set beyond just knockout power. He noted Tank's underrated boxing IQ and sparring ability, calling him a well-rounded fighter who surpasses Shakur Stevenson in both popularity and skill. Despite their rivalry, Keyshawn expressed respect for Tank's all-around game.
Like that.
Like one thing about me, bro. First things first. He's not knocking me out. That's number one. Bro is not knocking me out, son. Bro is not knocking me out.
But he do stop everything, so why wouldn't he knock you out?
He ain't stopped the Garcia dude. I'm not talking about Ryan. I'm talking about the other Garcia.
No, he stopped
when he broke
Garcia.
his face. He broke the nigga face.
Yeah,
that's a stop.
He ain't knocked Cuz out.
He stopped.
He ain't knocked Isaac Cruz out.
No, he
but
didn't.
He broke his face.
He was actually retreating with Isaac Cruz, but his hand was fucked up.
Yeah, for sure. Like Tank, like I ain't gonna straight talk shit about Cuz. Cuz come from nothing, just like we all come from nothing. You know what I'm saying? Cuz come from foster. Like Cuz is nice. Cuz is definitely nice at the end of the day. But nigga, I'm the.
During sparring, Tank proved he could handle elite fighters and absorb punishment. Keyshawn said he learned from the experience, improving his defense and adaptability, which enhanced his overall skill set. He also praised Tank's toughness and resilience in the gym.
He's now the new face of boxing. What do you think?
For sure, he's facing boxing. I don't have no problem with saying that. You know what I'm saying? Like he deserves everything that's coming to him. He's the face of boxing for sure.
And he's that guy. You talked about how good Shakur is. Do you think people sleep on Tank's skills? They just see him as a knockout artist?
Who sleep on Tank's skills? Nah, don't nobody sleep on Tank. Like
Well, I just go because so many people just think he's a knockout artist, but I think they underestimate his boxing IQ.
And back in 2021, in August, I sparred Tank, and he's skilled. Like, he's skillfully. Like you can watch me fight, I'm skilled. When I got in the ring with him, he's skillfully great. He's great. Like, Tank is all the way around a great fighter, for sure. He's for sure. Like, just like Shakur the man, Tank the man too. Tank the man to beat right now because he got the popularity and the skill. You know what I'm saying? Shakur the man right now, but he's just not as popular as...
Gervonta believes that Shakur Stevenson and Keyshawn Davis should fight each other to earn a shot at him, suggesting they may be avoiding one another. He added that such a matchup would determine who truly deserves a top contender position. Asterisk interview.
And I just remembered you sparred Tank as well, right?
Yeah.
When you sparred Tank, what did you learn about yourself when that happened?
I learned that I can hang in there with the elite level. I feel like I can take a punch because he caught me with, well, I remember he caught me with 2 good shots. He caught me with 1 good hook, and he caught me 1 good straight. And knowing Tank, like, you don't know really to expect when you get caught with a good shot. So he told me I could really take a punch. He told me I could box with the best and shit. I feel like Tank, he tested me. He tested my skill in a way where I always had to like stay sharp, watch out for his power, and just be real defensive, because I'm not really a defensive fighter. Even though I got great defense, I love fighting like Tank does. So he had me fighting a style that I don't usually fight, and I feel like I got better at it, and I capitalized it, and I learned a lot from sparring Tank, man. Shouts out to Tank.
Conor Ben predicted that Keyshawn Davis would secure an early knockout. He views Keyshawn as a major threat, whose skill and momentum could be too much for Tank, while also highlighting his sharpness and aggression as key strengths.
And Keyshawn should fight for the right to fight you.
I mean, they should. They ain't under the same. They ain't under the same coaches or none of that. They keep streaming his brother shit out. Get out of here, man. They do need to fight.
How do you feel about Keyshawn being a new champ at 135?
That nigga was ass. The nigga that he fought was garbage. That nigga was straight garbage. They pit people in front. Top rank know how to do it. You know it. You know it. Top rank know how to do it.
You would have got that brother.
They put the, you know. Top rank is good at pitting people in front of you. They probably have a good record, but they be ass. See who they fought. That guy that had that belt was worse than Cambosis.
Valiant Mason dismissed Keyshawn's call-outs as attempts to gain relevance, insisting the fight must take place at 135 pounds, where...
I didn't watch it, but I saw it was an early knockout. You know, he come out sharp and put the man to sleep. You know, so he is next up. He's going to be a great fighter.
He's calling for Tank. Now
he beats Tank.
Yeah, you think so?
Keyshawn Davis beats Tank, in my opinion. I believe he'll give him a good ass spanking.
Chris Algieri described a potential fight between Shakur Stevenson and Gervonta Davis as a strategic chess match. He explained that Tank would rely on power and ring IQ, while Stevenson would control distance. According to Algieri, Tank typically starts slow, allowing Stevenson to establish early control, making it a must-watch clash of styles.
This is going to be an ongoing thing until the fight occurs, or will the fight ever occur?
He just wants some relevancy in every place. He want to be every place all the time, that's all. If he want to fight, he'll be in the ring. Fight.
At what weight does that fight make the most sense?
What you mean? We have 135 world title. That's where we gonna go. What you want me to follow the dude around? Because he say he can't make weight, then he say he can't make weight, then he say he was incapacitated. I didn't know what to do with myself. And come on, man. We fight at 135. World title, world champion at 135.
Greg stated that Shakur Stevenson carries himself as the best of his generation, standing above his rivals. Even if others do not openly admit it, this mindset fuels intense rivalries. He added that Stevenson's confidence is a key factor in maintaining his dominance.
Now, if he does get that Tank fight, how do you see that fight?
That's a whole nother story. Now we're talking, we were talking about it. Oh, people are like, I think Tank's trainer's like, this is not a 50-50 fight because Tank has that one-punch power. If Shakur falls behind, how's he going to get back? Well, Shakur doesn't generally fall behind, and Davis tends to start slow. He's picking up, he's analyzing what's going on. He's a very high boxing IQ as well. People don't give him credit for that. Tank and box. But Shakur's ability to, like I said, to judge distance and disarm his opponents is his best ability. Probably the best in the world at doing that. That's a matchup, man, that needs to happen. It needs to happen soon. These guys can't be 34 years old when this fight happens. They need to be doing this, sub 30. I know Tank's almost 30 now, right? Or he is 30.
Yeah.
Either way, it needs to happen now. It needs to happen in the next year.
Shakur Stevenson defended his style, calling it true dominance. While some critics label it boring, his defensive mastery and flawless execution leave opponents helpless, showcasing a level of control that deserves appreciation. He explained that making opponents look ineffective is the highest form of artistry in boxing.
That he's the best, right? He's that guy, right? Shakur Stevenson. Look, I always gave these dudes props, but I always knew I was the one.
They knew it too. They won't say it though.
He always threw that little in there.
Oh, also he said, truthfully.
but at the end of the day, first and foremost, if you went in Devin Haney or Gervonta Davis, if they truly believe that Shakur Stevenson is better than them, they would absolutely tell you no. And that's what they truly believe.
Shakur Stevenson invited fans to choose his next opponents, showing his willingness to take on popular matchups. He aims to engage the audience while ensuring his fights remain meaningful and exciting.
Hopefully my style is not boring. My style is just the fact that I make shit easy. Like, guys can't do nothing with me. It's like, you can name all the best fighters in my weight class, but if you put them in the ring with me, they all might look like Teofimo. Like, Teofimo was just one to step in the ring. So anybody
Tank gonna look like that. Tank gonna look like that. Keyshawn Davis gonna look like that.
Hey, I ain't gonna disrespect my brother. I love my brother.
Okay.
we be sparring all the time. We good work, but like I said, anybody that pay attention to the sport of boxing and love the sport of boxing, they gonna love.
Virgil Ortiz Jr. believes a fight between Shakur Stevenson and Gervonta Davis would be evenly matched. He noted Stevenson's methodical style and intelligent boxing in contrast to Tank's explosive skill set. Leaked footage reportedly showed Gervonta at 144 pounds, displaying speed, power, and precision through pad work, bag rounds, shadowboxing, and sparring. Ortiz emphasized that their contrasting strengths make this an intriguing matchup.
Hey, y'all put a wish list together. Who y'all want to see Shakur fight?
Yeah, we could go by the polls, and then whoever they say is the best, I'll fight them. 35 and 40 is my weight class. I run that shit. So, both weight classes is mine, and until somebody dethrone me, it will be my weight class. So tell them, come see me.
Conditioning remains a key factor for Gervonta, as he combines endurance, strength, and explosive drills to maintain both stamina and knockout power. He continues to be the fighter everyone is chasing, with fans eagerly awaiting the biggest matchups. Davis's dedication and intense training routine keep him at T.